Well, I think you have to start with Johnny Cueto because their guy Gray, he was really on. He had great stuff, good command, throwing 96. I mean, we just couldn't get anything going offensively, and we're trying to generate, some offense, and he just shut us down. So you need your guy to go out there and put up zeros. And I mean, what a game Johnny had, and had some tough luck there with a few hits, but he pitched out of those jams. I mean, he just did a great job, and then bullpen. I mean, what a great job they did. And they did a good job of picking each other up. Then you look, they score a run, and we have to go against their closer, of course, Belt. I mean, that's huge. You get a leadoff triple, and and Pence didn't quite hit it deep enough, but Crawl came through, and it's just a well-played game on both sides. It's just a great ball game.
Bruce, of best plays you've seen in the game, where does Panic's hook shot to Crawford rank?
Yeah, that was impressive, wasn't it? There's a case there where, Panic, he didn't get a hit tonight, but he might have saved us there with that play. And we knew it was close, and then we, got it verified that we should challenge it and won that challenge. So, that's a good thing. And then, of course, next inning, Gillespie, good at bat to get a walk and set up that game-winning hit. We're down to our last pitcher, so it's hard to get a bigger hit than what Duffy got today because we're down to our last guy, and he's your last man standing. He's got to stay out there.
I know you want to pitch. Be careful with Arano, especially in a game like this. And I think you walked him 3 times, but he never did get a hit. Were you being overly careful to make sure that?
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't want to make a mistake, and it's sometimes there are strategic walks, and we're not trying to walk them, but we got ahead. We just couldn't a couple times, make a pitch there. But it's you're in a tie ball game. I mean, you have to be careful with some guys, and our guys did a good job there.
Bruce, after that nightmare the other night, it has to be, very satisfactory for you to have your pitching and going the way it has gone the last 2 days.
All right, it really is a good bounce back by the club. The way they played, the way they pitched, and really played. That game, I've talked about it last couple of days. It's hard to do what we did there and have a big inning like that, and you hate to have it at home, but you're going to have those games, and it's all about bouncing back, and those guys have done a nice job here. We played very well the last couple of days.
After you have a game like this, when you go through your bullpen to that extent, what's the procedure for figuring out what you have the next day?
Well, you get with the relievers, you see where they're at. We'll see how much they pitch. So I have a good idea of what I have already, but some guys had short work, so they're fine. Osage and Guerin, Strickland, he might get a hitter out or something tomorrow. We do have our long man who was coming in the game, Suarez. He's good to go. Hobby's good to go. So we're okay.
So after the way the season started, you go 2 for 2 in reviews. How do you make that? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, we were ice cold on those things, and a couple we didn't agree with, but it's good to win a couple. I'm not going to lie.